Well, it's tomato harvest season here at Anderson's Experimental Garden, and we've got a lot of different varieties of tomatoes that we grew this year. Probably did about 12, 15 different plants, but this is a big beef tomato, and it's one of the best producers. As you can see, there's tomatoes that are ripening up. We just picked about a half a bushel 2 days ago off of 3 plants, and so they are just going crazy. Right here there's 2, 4, 6, 8, almost 10 tomatoes all right here ready to ripen and develop. So they're not only have we picked a lot of tomatoes already, but there's still a lot coming on, and we've got weeks of harvest still possible. So here's another big beef right behind me with a lot of ripe fruit on there. So we didn't pick this one. A lot of ripe fruit coming. I mean, just beautiful fruit on this plant. And not only is it a great producer, you can slice it, you can eat it, you can can it, you can do all kinds of different things with the big beef. Now, to get our tomatoes to produce like this, as you can see, we've got a handy cage on this tomato, and it's done a great job supporting the tomato. The deer have come in and pruned on multiple occasions for us, so the deer have been out pruning our tomatoes, so they were even bigger than they are right now. But as you can see, this plant has gotten so big and so heavy that the cage couldn't even hold all of it, so a lot of it's crawling on the ground again. But to get our tomato plants to look like this, we started out with our tomato and vegetable food from Natural Guard and put that in the holes and around the plants as we were planting, and we used kangaroo roots and a lot of different things to get them started. But when it comes down to it, the essential ingredients to really get your tomatoes to produce is a great fertilizer like the tomato and vegetable food from Natural Guard, which has all those beneficial microbes and microorganisms and mycorrhiza in there to keep your plants healthy and fight off diseases. We haven't had any problems with diseases at all this year. And then we use the all-organic plant fertilixer from Seedlingers to really boost some growth and get some great fruit production and fruit set on the tomatoes. So we've been picking for over a month, and we're still picking. We probably could pick another month if the weather holds out great. We don't have any frost towards the first part of October. And so beautiful fruits on here. As you can see, look at the size of those tomatoes. I mean, just huge tomatoes, and just beautiful production on these tomatoes. I mean, it's as big as my palm. Here's 2 other varieties that we grew as well too. This is a Black Prince in my right hand. The Black Prince is an heirloom variety, a little darker color. It's got those purple dark streaks in it. This is a Pink Girl. You can see the difference in the coloration. Really mild flavored, excellent quality, just for eating. And then look at the size of the big beef. I mean, if you want to do tomato sauce or bottled tomatoes, nothing like the big beef for production. So are very, very happy with our tomato production this year. The fertilizer combination makes just a big difference. And if you'll follow our secret recipe, you can have tomato plants that are just producing like crazy all of August and September, just like we are here at our Anderson's Experimental Garden.